let's understand the strategies for effective water management, which is our second objective. First idea, which is water management is equal to supply plus demand plus governance. Supply side only thinking is a common mistake. We have to build dams, build borewell. Effective water management means manage demand, how much water we use. Manage supply, how we store, recharge, distribute. Manage rules, who can take how much and when. Without rules, water becomes tragedy of commons. Everyone pumps, water table falls, then everyone suffers. So firstly, rainwater harvesting and local storage. Rainwater harvesting and local storage. Rain is coming in more intense bursts in many places. So capturing and storing becomes important. Strategies include rooftop rainwater harvesting, community tanks and ponds revival, farm ponds and check dams, recharge pits in villages. Key idea, even small storage across many farms becomes big storage at landscape scale. Next, the watershed management. Watershed management means treating the whole catchment area so water stays longer and soil doesn't wash away. The strategies include contour bunding, gully plugging, check dams, vegetative barriers, afforestation and grass cover on slopes. What are the benefits? They include groundwater recharge, which increases, runoff reduces, erosion reduces, drought impact also reduces. Base flow in streams improves. Watershed works best when community participates. Otherwise, structures get damaged or poorly maintained. Next, the groundwater governance. In India, groundwater is the main irrigation source in many regions. Climate change plus overpumping is leading to serious stress. Strategies include groundwater budgeting at village level. We have to regulate pumping. It's easier said. Promote recharge structures. We have to protect recharge zones. Don't cover everything with cement. Use energy policies carefully. If electricity is free and unlimited, pumping increases. Groundwater is invisible, so people treat it like unlimited, but it's not unlimited and the bill comes later. Irrigation efficiency. More crop per drop. Not all water saving needs high tech. Some of the strategies include drip irrigation for horticulture and cash crops, sprinkler irrigation for some crops and soils, proper scheduling, irrigate when plant actually needs, lining canals where seepage losses are high, context dependent, using mulching and soil organic matter as water efficiency tools. One of the big point is water efficiency is not only technology, it is also cropping pattern choices. Next, we have the cropping pattern, alignment with water availability. This is a sensitive topic, but it must be said that growing highly water intensive crops in water scarce zones creates crisis. Some of the strategies should include encourage less water demanding crops in stressed regions, promote millets, pulses, oil seeds where suited, support farmers with procurement and market linkages. You can't tell farmers change crop and then leave them without the buyer. Resilience needs market support too. Next, we have the water quality management. Climate stress also worsens water quality. Floods contaminate drinking water, drought concentrates pollutants, salinity intrusion in coastal areas increases with sea level rise and storm surge. Strategies include protect sources from sewerage and industrial pollution, improve sanitation and wastewater treatment, household and community level water purification during disasters, monitor salinity in coastal aquifers. Safe water equals health resilience and health resilience supports livelihood resilience. Next, flood management as water management. Flood is not only too much water, it is water in wrong place at wrong time. The strategies include protect floodplains, which are the room for rivers, restore wetlands, improve drainage and remove encroachments on natural channels, flood forecasting and early warning, Flood resilient crops in flood prone areas, short duration, tolerant varieties. Raised storage platforms for grain and fodder. If floodplains are occupied by buildings, flood water will still come. It will just come into homes. Next, drought management as planned water management. Drought should not be handled only as emergency. The strategies should include drought contingency cropping plans, fodder planning and fodder banks, drinking water priority plans, restrict non-essential water uses during drought periods, strengthen local employment options to reduce distress migration, community institutions matter, water user associations, village communities, often called PANI communities in practice. Next, we have the institutional strategies. Water management fails when nobody feels responsible. So, the strategies should include strengthening the local water governance bodies, transparent rules for allocation, conflict resolution mechanisms, data sharing between the water levels, rainfall, tank storage, maintenance schedules for community structures. Coordination is needed between agriculture department plus water department plus rural development department and disaster management must they all talk, not work like separate islands. Next, we have the urban rural link. Cities often depend on rural catchments for water. Rural areas suffer when water is diverted without compensation or planning. Resilient pathway, integrated basin planning, protect upstream catchments, the forest, soil conservation, fair sharing and support for source regions. Now, let us look at the next topic, which is agriculture and water integration, the real systems part. If you do only agriculture measures without water planning, resilience remains limited. If you do only water structures without changing cropping patterns and soil management, water savings may be wasted or rebound back into overuse. So, integration strategies should include water budgeting plus crop planning together, watershed plus soil health measures together, climate adversaries plus irrigation scheduling together, climate institutions plus market support together. Resilience is a chain. You strengthen multiple links, not link one only.